Morning, it's the 14th of October 2021. I'm down behind the Belfast City Library in the sort of maze of wee side streets, and the Seedarts Hit the North Festival has come and gone really for this year, but the streets around here have been transformed, and some of the street art is exceptionally good. There's a portrait here. Is this Millie Cyrus? I don't know, these modern celebs, but you know, that's superb. Don't know who did it. There's a tag name down here, but not too sure. It says Razor. Haven't come across him or her before. It's a rather frenzied looking work here. In total contrast, this is Gary from Glasgow, is it? I don't know. Or is it these two guys, or whoever it is up here? Or Dill, or Pens, or Spin, or I don't know. The tag names lose me very often because they change so much. Bit of graffiti down here. I'm not fussed on graffiti. But it is bright and colourful. This is Library Street. There's a lot of old pieces further towards the library there, but I'm not going to do them because I've filmed them before. This is Gums and Tongue, the real Dill. Quite a complex piece actually. Rather macabre. Certainly colourful. This is more to my taste, and this is Fritz. Fritz comes from Dublin, lady, and she's made her base in Belfast, and you see pieces by her all over the place, and she's getting commissions. This is lovely. I think this is superb. What about this? Not sure what the dog has in its mouth. Just a pen? I don't know. Can't read the tag name. Maybe you can. I can't. And this is an interesting one. Interesting portrait. Doesn't appear to have a tag name unless it's Moke down here. It might be. That's fascinating. And here we have some fried eggs. My goodness gracious. Super duper. And When You Wish Upon a Star. Not good. It's always worth coming down here to check out the street art because it changes all the time. There's wee Lara McKee. remembered. I'll take a dander down there in a minute or two. Yeah, all sorts of street art, new and old, going on here. And I can't, for the life of me, remember whether I've videoed some of this or not before, because as I say, it changes all the time. Surfer West, or is that right? AMC. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Alana McDowell. Simulation. And this one's Novice. Donnie Simpson art for the flowers. That is rather quirky. Animal one here alongside street art, and there's Hit the North. And a lot of sort of comic style street art here. This is Carrie Hanna. Carla Hodgson. I've seen her stuff before somewhere. I think it's down Bangor, maybe. Videoed in there before. And this is old stuff as well. So we'll turn around and do the other side. And graffiti, which I'm not, AMC, which I'm not going to spend any time over. Is this Kent Street? I'm not too sure. The sunflowers at the top end here. There's the famous sunflower. And coming along here, there's more street art. And again, it's a mixture. And it's each to their own. I'm not saying I like all of these pieces, but most of them are pretty good. Don't know who this guy's supposed to be, but I mean that's exceptionally good. So different. Can't recognise the tag name. Nice big piece up the top end. Should be able to recognise the artist, but I can't remember. But that is fabulous. An explosion of colour. And we're up at Stephen Street. Don't see a tag name on that one. Or is it Mook? Don't know. Don't know. Normally the tag names are in the bottom right hand corner. That's amazing, that is. Now, coming back down again. I'm not going to dwell on the stuff on the left. It's a hidden wee world in round here. You wouldn't know what's going on. It's ever changing. It's rather strange looking one here. Rather demonic looking. I've just found 2p. Do like that one now. Alright, coming back down to the Sunflower. Take your time, dig it, man. Lee Scratch, something or other. This is very comic style by Mulby or Mulpy, don't know. And there's Wee Knowles. I've videoed stuff by Wee Knowles before. Sort of extraterrestrials or strange ones. Strange people with many eyes, multiple eyes. This is Fin 21. The street art goes on and on and on, and even into the distance here with the old favourites, old Sweetie favourites being advertised in street art as well. Old time favourites. That is superb. I'll go over and do that in a wee minute. This is rather complex. This is Felix. And there's a helicopter in it. I'm not too sure. That looks like the Predator or something. Oh, that's a car. Is it a car? I'm not too sure. It's complex, that. Actually looks quite well. I do like that. TMN ain't got time to bleed. And there's street art even going on up here on the side of the Sunflower. Oh, it didn't get the bit above. I think it's Wee Knowles again, it is. And hit the North Festival, Seedarts, Street Art Festival being promoted as well. You walk by and you miss half of this. I've moved out onto North Street, and even from where I'm standing here, there's so many pieces of street art. Some are old, admittedly, and some are brand new. So sweeping round, this big piece over here is brand new, and this piece over here is a couple of years old. I'm just going to home in on this older piece. This is by Faggy, and Faggy is making a point. Lost in the shadows of Belfast, gone, abandoned to descend its... I'll do that again. Lost in the shadows of Belfast, gone, abandoned to descend. Its soul wilts, swept away, no one speaks this shame. And this is what we're on about here. Redevelopment with no consultation and just a lot of big flats and all the rest were put up. And this was done in 2000. And this whole hoarding here was a montage of the Bash Street kids, and unfortunately it's been painted over, and I videoed the Bash Street kids before that happened. You can see some bits and pieces of them still appearing. It's now been wiped out basically by this graffiti.